Hello and welcome to Mechanical Mastery. This is episode 8. In this episode here, we are going to automate the sprouts with the effigies behind me. Additionally, we are going to take a look at automating some of these additional machines here. A press, a sawmill, and the... I'm going to call it the casing machine. Let's put it that way. But yeah, let's get going. So I prepared a small place here for us to get started today. Depots, I think, will serve to be placed right here. Then we can have the input-output on the back here. I'm gonna try and keep everything hidden behind stuff this time around instead of having stuff similar to over there where it sticks out. But we'll see how well that goes. I don't know if it's even plausible to do so or possible, or yeah. Let's take a look while we get going. So we want the, not like that. Can I? Yes, I can. So have the 4 sprouts above here. That should enable us to quickly put up crucibles above. And each crucible should then pull out whatever it needs in order to build or get whatever it needs in order to build the next thing. Let's see, so we do have a few of these here that basically just needs direct inputs. So let's see. Let's say we want the special one to be the first one here, and then the other ones become the other elements of it. So the special one would be is it the bliss that requires resonant ender? Yeah, it's the bliss one. So the last one and over there will become different. But the first one here will be the basalt, which is energized redstone, meaning that we don't actually want that one then. Oh, right. Perfect. Already now I know that I'm doing something wrong. So basalt, redstone. And redstone can come from the mill. Yeah. Only from the mill. Could also do it the cinderflower route, but I think I want to craft that differently. But I will then export redstone as that one, and then that's what this one here will liquefy it and pour it out there. Actually, I'm wondering here, do I actually need to do it the other way around? I think all of them can be export ports. So if I craft 4 exports, need 4, but I actually need 8. So 8 exports. Probably gonna take a while because my crafting setup for it is only this one here, which is kinda slow. And when I say kinda slow, I mean very slow. I wanna get this upgraded at some point. But yeah, so crafting the exporters here. We need 8 exporters. How about importers as well? We need at least 4 of them. So just for the reference, so if I search for effigy, what we want to craft here today is the effigies first. So I already took the time to actually set up the automation of the dormant one here so that I can autocraft that one. It's basically just set up as an autocraft structure here with a pattern for soulstone. And then I have the bone meal required over here, and in the induction furnace I have the calcite, which then requires stone and bone meal. So yeah, simple, straightforward autocrafting. Nothing amazing or magical there. Inside that one, so let's take the import. We had 4 imports. Excellent. Let's go over and actually get that set up. No, I need some more cable before going there. So, let's see, we don't 10 cables probably. Kinda get that point that I continuously run out of stuff. Plenty of iron right now. What am I crafting? I need more sand apparently. Maybe I should set up an auto crafting of sand. You done? You're done for now. Okay, so that means that you should be done over here. And if I go to refined, What was I crafting? Cables, cables, cables. There we go. So if we jump around here and say that we wanna export something at the top here, and we wanna export something into that one. I want to do that all the places around. Oh, that was far down. Right, power. Yeah, I'll figure out how to link it up with some power later on. I might just... Can I hide the cabling? I don't think I can. Bit annoying. But I can hide these. Right, we do have the ability to create covers for refined storage, so maybe I want to move this to the side of them. Sorry for changing it up midway through setting stuff up, but yeah. Prettifying stuff sometimes takes you down one path and then you figure out you need to go a different path. And then down, oops, wrong way around. And down here, if we remove the items from here, you should be able to import from it. And all of that can we connect up to the... Right, the line ended up here. And now I just need to figure out I can pull it through here, I think. Yeah. Not at all difficult to see. There we go, now it's at least hooked up there. I think we can keep it along that side. Something like that should work. Something like that should work, then we can place you... Come on. I don't know if that's the most optimal way of doing it, but that's the way I'm doing it now. Oh, I cannot go up like that. I need to... Yeah, okay. That means that I need a new hole to get it through. And I... Actually, instead of going this route here, can I just place you on the side here as well? If I need to do that down upstairs, then I might as well do it downstairs here as well. And then do like that. Yes. Okay. So up here we want netherrack. So I'm just gonna make the lava first one. So export lava into this one here. And yeah, we have input here, we have output there, like that. Then we can jump over and grab some power cables, energy cables. What are they called? They're called... What are they called? I can't remember. Universal cables, that's what they're called. I'm not sure what that actually have anything to do with power, but yeah. So many small nutshits. And now that has lava there. Actually, do I want an importer there, or do I want to try out with a crafter? Sorry, exporter. Do I want a crafter here instead? I think I might actually want to try and do something different here. Can I do like this? Let's test it out. Because I really would love for not just having them always being crafted, but only crafted when needed. So if I go down below here and down here, say, place a crafter like... I just cleaned up my inventory, so yes, I dropped off all the tools that I need in order to actually do this. Probably need something else in a moment as well. So if you point out what's there, and then we say we have an importer that goes into it. Let's do it that way. Not here. Put it there. I'll do it like that. We don't need that one actually. Okay, so let's see if we can actually craft this. So in order to do this, we now know that the let's go over here and see. We need the we don't need the effigy. We need to be able to craft the what's it called? The effigy, the blaze effigy, I think it is. So if we put that in here. How do I remove you? Ah, there we go. So if I put in one dormant effigy, I should get out one blazing one. At least that's the idea. So one blazing in here, and then that should output one. I probably need to actually set, now that I think about it, the importer here. The importer here needs to be set to allow list. So blaze effigy allows that one to be inserted. Let's test that out. Should consider building up the let's see. So I need a few of them anyway, so might as well try and craft a few more. It looks like it might be working. So that would work. Excellent. So now I just need to repeat that a few times. Okay, let me repeat that and then be back. And here we have them. All four are set up. All four are running. I did ask all of them to craft 10 of each. They are currently backlogged on the bone meal, but that's a small thing that can be fixed in a future update. So look, continues to the next one here. Once it's done a few blazes, then continues to the bliss ones, and it likely is going to take the... what is it these are called? These are called... No, this is the bliss one. Which one is this then? This is the... I'm sorry. So bliss and blitz. Let's keep the names so similar that nobody can remember the differences. Perfect. But yeah, they will slowly generate. I still need to increase the speed at which the effigy, what are they called? The effigy, the dormant effigy gets created, because that's a bit slow. But yeah, otherwise, here we have the first bits. So, quickly bringing you back to show that I'm building up a new little machine here. I figured that I needed... Not like that. Can I do like that? Good, but that's not the way I want it oriented. This side, maybe? No, should I just do it from this side? Yeah. So, just bringing you back to show that I needed a press here. I was looking at creating a tree farm, so and the crushers that I talked about earlier. So I set up 2 extra windmill, one of them for the tree farm and a few other small things, and then the other one for the crushing wheels. But yeah, so basically just similar to the rest of these setups here, setting up a rafter below it. Turn that around, please. There we go, and then you want to be connected. That actually, I can one you up and say you can import one. Yep. We just need to configure you to only import what we need you to import. I can do like that. I don't think I need the space above it open. And then I just need to figure out how to get some power to it. Yeah, that should be fairly simple. Maybe I should also invest in some wireless refined storage at some point, because running around doing this manually, going back and forth here is, yeah, it feels a bit slow. Definitely something that I want to see if I can improve. So like that. What else? this should work. I just need a crafting recipe for it, and then I need a filter that filters it. So vertical and vertical. One of you like that, one of you like that. And then hook it up like that, and we have a machine that should be functional. I want to prettify it, I can toss a trapdoor in front of it, similar to how it is here, just to make it fit the construction theme here a bit more. Something like that. I still access the things that I need to access here, that's good. Yeah, I might take you and actually move you to the back as well. That might look better. So let's get the recipe that we need for it. So we want brass, and we want you to be flattened out, basically. So you go in, that comes out. And at the moment, we actually don't want you only work with the redstone signal. Yeah. Now do like that. Again, running back and forth. So let's see. Let's say we just want 10 of you. There's actually just one thing I wanted here as well. Induction smelter at zinc and copper in, so that we get brass. That way we can basically automate it. See, did it work? There's at least one here. And you over here, whitelist this one here and ignore redstone signal. Oops. Yep. So this seems to be working. It's not the fastest thing, but I can speed that up later. Works. So that means that I can now get the things I was looking for. More hands. How many more do I need here? 6 more, I think. Should also involve both of these. Yeah, everything gets stripped round to work here. Yeah, excellent. See, like that, and then these can be split together with this, and we now have a pointer deployer. Cool. I'll get everything else I need for the farm, and then I'll be back. And another small build. I kept running out of the what are they called? You see, create. What are they called? The casings. So I thought might as well create something that actually captures them. So at the bottom of it, we want a crafter. Point up, yep. On top of it, we want to have turning that way. That's going to be problematic. I need to place that one first, though. Place you first, not like that. I don't want you to turn. I want you to be. I want you to be like that. No. Something like that, I think. I can get the power in from the side and make it turn the right way. I then want you to put on the back. Actually, no, I have to do it that way because otherwise it won't work. So I want you to output to this one. Is that the wrong one? I think that's the wrong one. I think the other one is configured for it. Yes, there we go. And we want funnel to go here. So it takes from this one here and inserts into there. And then we just need to hook it up to some of the power up from up here. We also need to actually hook up the crafter. The crafter needs to be the right direction. I hope that this works. I did test some of it out. Not the complete build, but parts of it. Do like this here, and then an importer here. Something like that hooks everything up, and then we just leave that in there. Yeah. Let's see, did we hook everything up except for, of course, the movement of it? Maybe. Let's test it. Let's go over and actually see if we can get some power into it. We do need a few more. How many do we need? 10 maybe? I don't know. Then we need a couple of the gearboxes. I think I just need 2 of them. Try it out. If I can have that one there, then I can have the casing machine over here. And we have all the machines we need in order to craft everything. Let's see, so we want you to be like that. Even though I'm not a big fan of the way that you rotate, but yeah. I need 2 more. I need 1 more. Always miscalculate with 1. It's that common dilemma of programming where you're always off by 1. So these 2 here should be what it takes. I want to vertical them. So 1 here, 1 here. Actually, before doing that, I want to get out of here. Too much stress. Damn it. 256, 128, 64, 64. So I am gonna use that one for the, maybe I should just take that and actually lead that in and then disconnect whatever you have down here. I'm gonna do that. So disconnect you. So that means that this over here is still connected, yep. But this over here is not anymore. Perfect. Then we can see if we can lead in the power from over here. In order to do that, do we want to, I think we want to do it like that. And then like from here, I want to take it to somewhere around here. I really wish I had something to fly with right now. Would make everything so easy. So much more easy when you're doing these things. Anyway, I'll figure out how to get that over there and then I'll be back. Okay, so we actually have it hooked up now. Let's actually test one thing here. Is it actually driving the right way? So it is. So whenever I toss something there, it gets directly inserted. If that happens, if I... So yeah, it is working. Cool. Second test. Does it actually work if I ask for 64 of them? So if I go for stripped lock and then go in and say, give me 64. Let's see. It says here that, yeah, no machine found. Oh, do I need to actually have it directionally inserting it? So it doesn't know if it's below here. Okay, fair enough. So that means that we need to actually have this one here. That's a bummer. Okay, I'm gonna do the ugly thing here and just place it up front here. Actually, I shouldn't do that because I need the cable. That was exactly how I hoped not to do it. But yeah, okay. Sometimes you cannot get it pretty. At least I don't think it's worth trying to figure out how to do it super pretty, that one. We need to come up here somewhere. Can I get in there? Yes, perfect. So that should fix it. I hope. I don't know. It is so speedy that I didn't even see it. Or maybe it failed. It might have failed. So let's see. Start. I can hear it. That's a good sign. Cool. So that works. That is excellent news. So next up here, we actually also want the next bit of it. A deployer above. This one here is going to be slightly more tricky because we need to insert one in the bottom and one at the top. We actually know we always need to insert... We know that we always need to insert the locks here, so... Maybe I'm just going to set up an exporter here that exports locks into that one. And if I do that, then an importer here and an exporter here. Yeah, let's try that. Okay, I'll craft what I need and I'll be back. So we have 3 different variants of casings that we might want to consider. So if we take one of them here, we know that we need, if we, how do we do that? Is that shift? Yeah, shift click. Then we know that one andesite alloy becomes one andesite casing. Let me drop some stuff off that I don't need right now. And similar with the brass, we know that one brass ingot becomes one brass casing. And finally, we know one copper ingot becomes one copper casing. We of course need the strip locks as well, but that can't be handled through exporting. Did I have one on me? I don't have one on me. Let me see. Like that. Should be work. Should be work. That's a terrible way of saying it. Should be working, or yeah. So if I drop those up here, should be fine. If I then... how do I want to do this? So how do I want to hook it up? Need some power up to it, so I can't... Yeah, I need to go one out here in order to do that and get it up. Yeah, I'll figure that out. But here, first of all, I need to insert... We need to import from it, and we need to limit this one here to be casing based, so you can only import casings. Oh, is that another casing? Do we need to consider that one? Maybe in the future. So this is an allow list. And that should function as we wish. Let me set up an exporter down here that says always keep one strip lock exported to this block. Does that work? That looks to be working. And with that one lock exporting up to it, then we need to set the craft that we have above here. We need to first of all hook it up. We need to provide this power in some way or form. This actually is a good way of doing it because then we can have slightly prettier, maybe? I don't know. We'll figure out something out. So if I... I think I have what I need in order to hook it up. Nope, I need one thing. It's always one more of them. Maybe I should actually... Let me save myself from my laziness now, because I have been waiting for way too long to actually automate, to craft a pattern for that. So That's one a pattern, and then we want a pattern for that one. And did I have create somewhere here? I don't. In a way, it now becomes in here. And yeah, let's take that. And here we are almost done setting everything up. So this should connect the last bits. So let's go up and see if it actually works. At least it looks to be working. I had actually not expected this one to do anything. Okay. Maybe it's because there's something below it. But let's test. Let's say we want to have 4 of you. Did it complete? Looks to have completed. If I want 10, 20 brass, probably need to first craft them, but that gives me the chance to go over here and look. Okay, cool. So this works. That is exactly what I wanted to see. I'm super happy when things just work as you want them to. So let's clean this up slightly a bit. We do have the ability here to hide stuff up with a brass casing now. But this basically means that we have a lot of the things automated that we need to have automated in order to craft all the fancy things. I do wanna grab another brace casing here, I think. Yeah. One here. Did that hide everything up? Maybe not, maybe. Yeah, I don't think I can do it much better than that now. Like that. Yeah, that works. So here we have hammer, saw, and casing machine. So a bit extra work around things. That probably is a way to make this even more prettified, but for now that should function. And I was just thinking here I could actually have used an encased fan, not an encased fan, an encased chain drive. That would probably have looked prettier here for this one. But yeah, for now this works. I'm not a super fan of having this on the front side though, so I just don't see a different way of doing it right now. But that should be fine. So, is there anything else? Yes, that was I wanted to set up a tree farm somewhere. So let me get that ready. I think I might just place it in a plate right between the two here. So yeah, let me set that up and prepare for it, and then bring you back once I'm ready. And here we are, quick tree farm. Nothing special about it, which is also why I didn't bring you in for the build of it. It's basically just a mechanical bearing with a few radial chassis and then everything else glued to that. Here, similar to our other small farm, we have the storage interface that shoots things into an oak drawer down below. And if I peek down here, you can see that it's the oak drawer is connected to EMC link, so everything that can have an EMC value will automatically get thrown into that. That leaves sticks and apples in the drawer here. I have put a void upgrade on it. So if I jump down here, yeah, I did gear it down because I didn't want to have it to go crazy fast up there. I put up a storage upgrade into it and a void upgrade, and that should prevent any kind of backlog forming, any major backlog forming. There is, however, one thing that I'm slightly concerned about now that I think about it, because I did not lock. That was definitely not what I wanted to do. Let me find something that I can build with. So let me break that one for now. I just want to make sure that this one here never changes, so that it's always logs, always saplings here. And then I can place this cable again. I don't want to come to a situation where suddenly it's all apples and yeah, the machine is just completely stuffed at the top. But yeah, this here should prevent that from happening. Hopefully it will work itself through the lock backlog that it has. Otherwise, I need to expand it with additional, what's it called, EMC links or something like that, so that it can output a bit faster. But yeah, so a small little tree farm. I think that's everything that we will have time for this episode. So we did build the effigies set up here and have all of that technically automated if we want to. We do also have the, well, first of all, the press, the saw, and the casing creator here. So that's excellent. But yeah, that is everything for now. Thank you very much for following along. If you like what you saw, toss me a like. If you want to see more of it, subscribe. And see you out there.